How do I get it to not look like that? Okay, fixed cropping. Fixed cropping. It's gonna have to look like that. I don't know what else to do. It's either it looks zoomed out or it's gonna be all rainbowy. I don't know what to do about that, but hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Hopefully there's gonna be people here. I made a lot of reminders today. I even postponed this. I was gonna do it at noon, but it's Saturday. I don't think many people are up at noon. EST, Eastern Standard Time, because I'm in Michigan. I think most of the people that watch me are in like Mountain Time or something. I don't know. West Coast. We're getting this cleared out real quick. It's just been sitting here and I'm not doing anything about it. Same old thing. Nobody here. Yay. I'm about to just not stream anymore. I've been doing too many, I think, with nobody really watching them. So I don't know. I'm liking this though, how this looks. I'm liking it. Feeling a bit better than I did this morning. Still have, maybe they're allergies, I don't know. What? What is happening? Was it like that before? That don't make no sense. Okay, well hopefully I'm going to be doing this one for a little over an hour. If anybody's going to stop by and watch, actually, I'll go over to my town. I'm creative. Toil. Actually, I'll go to that town. Because I actually have a name for it. And I've been working on it for about 1.5 years. Hey, that grew. It's a shame I don't need you no more. Oh, it's not bad. I thought the house kind of ruined the illusion. Ruined the illusion. I gotta get glass. 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 Metal. I'm watching Apollo and Friends. I think I had glass up in here. Wait. No. Keep having to... Hey, there's food. That's wheat. There's my golden apples. What? Why do I have a cabinet full of sand? I don't know, I'll take it. I'm gonna let it smelt. Terrific. I guess we'll take down that tree while the skeletons come out and shoot me off of it. And hopefully I can replant it so it can grow bigger and stronger and better. Still nobody here. I don't know why I remind and then people just don't show up. I can get, if people are busy all of a sudden, I can get that. But there's no way 208 people, 207, whatever, can just suddenly, it's Saturday. Well, at least I thought it was Saturday. Maybe I'm just crazy. I am crazy, but I didn't think I was this crazy. Well, there's some extra wood. And I'll go get that sapling first. And I'll put that extra wood in a chest. For later. Oh, don't play that noise. Shut the lights off. I'll experiment, see if mobs spawn. I'm talking, even though there's nobody here, because I don't want people to see this in the future and it's just silence and somebody playing Minecraft. I don't want it to be like that. So, actually, let's make some slaps. We're making them all slabs. Hello, whoever's here. I keep having to look up at the chat. Wish I had it on the TV screen actually. But I'm not that leveled up. I don't know. I'm not good at technology. So I do it the big way. Ah, I bit my tongue. Dude, there's so many. Hello. I knew you'd be here. Eventually. Get back here. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll pick it up. Ah, that got loud. Damn. Also, I didn't realize how bad this, my live streams cut and clip in post. Never realized that. My signal must be shit. I'll put the other door right here, maybe. Alright. Houses for villagers in the future, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of this is. Maybe if I put it in a download something. What the hell? Oh my god, there's a witch. Where's the witch? Nah, I gotta find this. Oh, I forgot about this. That witch has been here the entire time? That's fucked up. I'm hearing a witch. Where am I hearing a witch? Is it over here? It's been here the whole time. I hear a witch laughing. She can't be down here. There she is. Alright, I'm gonna go jump her because she's causing a bunch of noise that doesn't need the noise. I'm putting light down here. I ain't filling all this in. Back to the house. Don't frickin' vibrate my phone screen. Notifications. It's gonna do that all the time, isn't it? I'm trying to break that with an axe. Yep. And then that's what I was talking about in my video. Of course I ran out. It's efficient. That's why I ran out. Dang, I can plant 2 of those trees now. No mobs spawning yet. Turn this into planks. Shit, I'm going out. Am I good? I doubt it. $42, that might be enough. I'm getting an Australian accent for some reason. Man, we might have to take this thing out. I just see exposed log whenever I go over there. Double shot. Double shot. Hopefully YouTube don't bug out on me. And then there's gonna be a wall right here, of which I do not have the kind of wood for. Yay. Cool. Okay, I thought the person who commented was somebody else, and it wasn't. That is embarrassing. Now they're gone. I don't know if it was because of me screwing up or I don't know. That was a little embarrassing. Maybe I just gotta not look at chat, and then I won't embarrass myself anymore. Whenever I do, I think somebody else is somebody else, and it completely messes everything up. Alright. This could be the kitchen, and this could be the living room. Could be. I don't know. That'll be next episode, maybe. Oh, and I gotta. I'll put a ladder. I'll put a ladder up here. Yeah, I'll put a ladder. Ladder. The person who commented was somebody else. I thought it was Mac and Mel. Same profile, same looking profile picture, not the same profile picture, by the way. I messed up again. Not the same profile picture, but it just looked the same. I thought it was somebody else. Yay! Hey, I kinda like it. Maybe. I don't know. I think we gotta take this window off. No, that's not a pink sheep. Hope I can find a pink sheep on live stream sometime. That would be cool. This is still not done. We'll get to this. I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm just gonna go get my glass and put it in. finally put the windows in here. It's the only one that'll take 2, so. Well, there's some trapdoors. There. Now let's go get some glass. Nice trail I put right here. Epic flail. By the way, if you hear a subtle rumbling sound in the background, that's our AC. That's our central air. If anyone's wondering what that noise is, I'll take that stick. I thought that was a pink sheep too. Aren't brown sheeps rare too? I mean, not as rare as pink sheeps, but they're. I hear they're supposedly rarer. I freaking speak. No, I'm gonna go inside, and then I'll place these right. Yeah, I said I'll place them right, and I misplaced. It's a tiny house. Compact. Very compact house. And a very tall window. I gotta put stairs there too. But I'm not going to do that right now. This would be the loft. The bedroom. No back door. Well, I might put it. I could put a back door actually. No. Yeah, I'll put a back door. Right here, straight across. There we go. Now I'm gonna kill. Oh my god, that's a lot of mobs. Oh. I wonder what my mom's making for dinner. I hear her making it out there. It has meat in it, that's all I know. There's a lot of creepers and zombies tonight. Let me have it. Let me play that. Damn. Frickin' baby. I wish I could have some of my Wings of Fire friends in that community here. I could always make a post on the other channel, but I don't want too much chaos and be having to look at the chat. I don't want to have a bad time, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're gonna do it, I just don't want to seem like I'm a douchebag ignoring people. Because I like them over there, they're cool. And I don't want to tarnish that, so. I don't know. Scarbo almost joined the other day, but I don't know. They seem to be busy a lot. A lot of religious people tend to be the most busy people. Starting to see a correlation. Like, you weren't just here to have fun for the first 4 years of your life and then the last 10 before you die. I don't think that's how it was supposed to be. I think think you're supposed to have a break a lot throughout your life and have more fun, you know. They don't seem to treat it like that. So, that's why I'm different than I was a couple of years ago. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm a hobbit. That's what I am. I gotta eat. Oh, it's alright. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I knew you were gonna be here, so. I'll be doing this stream for over an hour, so that's what I plan on. Or at least until Mom makes dinner. I'm not sure what she's making though. Could be goulash. Goulash or taco casserole, I'm not sure. How's the SMP? Oh wait, what the I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe is it this world? I'm not sure. I just play here, wow, I can't speak, just by myself. I just build shit, pretty much. Wish I had an SMP. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah, it's going well. Could be doing a bit more progress than I think I could, you know, getting this cleared out and stuff, but it's a really slow-paced thing I'm doing. Put this wood back. And I could put the, could I find it? No. I'll put this ender pearl here. Oh, it's okay. This takes practice, and you know, this is how I am. Not sure about anybody else, but I tend to jump for my first house being a big house, and I end up having a lot of problems. This was my first house in this world. It didn't have this deck here, but it took a lot of time. A lot of time and dying and stuff. So, I could probably make some tutorials in the future. That's what my last episode is kind of like, but it wasn't that good, so I should probably, I could make a tutorial about it. It's really the thing that could really change a box, like just a box house, is like, oh god, there's a scary noise. Is put these logs in the corners and across here. Even if you don't add a roof, this will add tons of more life to it, or detail, you know. Just some building tips. I'd really have to make a video solely for just building houses. Then I can plan out what I'm trying to say, you know. There's some stone. I could work on the road some more. I could turn this into like a downloadable world in the future. Not right now, that'll be in the way future when I have this town thing sorted out. Like my creative town I've been working on for over a year and a half now. I could probably hop on that this stream. Nobody's there, it's just stuff I build. And soon my dad will be building on it too. I'm gonna get him on this Xbox thing, this Minecraft. Could make a video on that, I'm not too sure if I will. Yet he hasn't played it before, but he likes architecture and stuff. Like he'll draw literal maps that don't exist and it looks like the legit thing. He has our whole living room He has our whole living room worth of sheets of paper. That's just his little world he's made. He's been working on it for about the same time I've been working on my city or my town. My foot's falling asleep. I gotta adjust. I have to sit on the floor doing these streams because the way I record is I zoom in and I'm sitting on my bed and I can get closer to the microphone, but this time if I'm streaming I have to sit on the floor because I don't zoom in. YouTube doesn't let me zoom in when I'm streaming and I record with my phone, so I'm just not good at technology. So it's a drop off. I gotta put a guardrail. I could do that later, though. Where did I put this tree? I put it right here. It's getting cold in here. I could probably turn off the AC. Yeah, I have nothing really else to do. Oops. Here besides just build more houses. But I want to show my other town on stream. I showed my town I've been working on since October last stream. Nobody saw that, but I'll show my other town. So. Oh crap, wrong button. I'll do that real quick. Where is it? Right here. Oh, well there's my house. I haven't been here in ages. I just thought about that. I haven't been here in a long while. Well, I've been here since the shelves have been here at least, but that just hit me. I'm so used to playing on the survival world that I haven't looked at this. I'm not even flying. I'll just walk around though. It's my neighborhood. It's a huge town, by the way. This isn't my house, it's just one I built. But, I mean, technically, wouldn't they technically be all my houses? Like I own all of these? I don't know. Like, over there, that would be my main house. Really, I should own a mansion, if I'm being realistic here. Here's all the buildings I made. I know what this is. This is like a restaurant. I can get rid of all this. Why not? I'm not building in here right now. It's unfinished, but it's a, oh nice, you can see the glare from my window in the corner. Damn. Anyways, it's like a restaurant that's entirely spicy themed, like eat peppers and stuff. And that's why it's dark. Let's turn on, I gotta make it day. Now that looks not black, but it'll work. Buildings, I'm not sure what they are. This is one of the older ones. Just not sure what it is. Like, maybe I can give my dad some ideas. This is the like the church. There's a giant bell up there. Head. What am I doing? And down here, this is like the first part of the town, pretty much that I built. I started right here, which is funny because there's not much going on right here. There's a car that looks like crap, and it looks like it's from frickin' Among Us or something. I'll keep it there. I'll keep it there. This is one of the first buildings. It's supposed to be supposed to be a store, I guess. I think a little mini library. What the? Oh, I forgot it does that. I'm stuck. And then this is a tornado siren. This is, well, I put this here back when I was really into like tornado sirens and stuff. Heavily autistic. But this is based off of an ACA alerter siren from the 70s. And well, I guess every town needs a siren, you know. There's a water tower. That's way too tall, by the way. It's not supposed to be like that. This goes all the way up here, too. And I haven't finished that road. I will. That's supposed to be the like the county jail or something. This is a kind of like a meadow of some sort. Kind of flooded. Dang, I've been streaming for 30 minutes. That went by fast. Go up this steep road. And, oh yeah, I have a bell. Forgot I had that back there on top of my building. This goes high. If you look in the corner, there's the Y coordinates. We're at over 100 now, and it keeps going, by the way. This is like the camp, like a campground, like a park, kinda. There's supposed to be a trail going up here, but I never finished it. Hopefully I will soon. There's a... Rabbits can sit? I didn't... Oh. I guess I gotta put these out in the day, but... At night this looks pretty damn cool. At nighttime. Come on, it's cool. That'd be a cool picture. It'd be a lot better without all that text in the way. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. This tree hasn't grown. I planted this tree like, I don't know how many, it's got to be over a year now. I planted that. It's not growing, so I'm going to make it grow. If I can find the bone meal and not be stupid. Am I blind? I must be. This is embarrassing. What the bone meal? There. That's a big ass tree. And this one's covering the path. It's not supposed to do that. It's way up here too. I can turn off vibrant visuals. It won't look very good, but I'm gonna turn them off just so you can see how far you can see. How many chunks? 36. Yeah, it just takes the life out of it. But you can see freaking far, man. They used to not have this. I used to not be able to go up to like 36 chunks, but now I can, and it surprised me the first time. Like that over there, that's a fire station, believe it or not. It looks like a freaking, I don't know what, a sheet of toilet paper. I don't know. Looks like but that's my fire station. If I go over here, oh, I have an elytra. Forgot I did. An elytra, whatever you call it. It's the entire town. Alright, well now I can get out of here. No, I'm kidding. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna turn this back on. Vibrant visuals. On performance, because this thing's slow. That's not performance. Why did it say performance and not go on performance? There we go. Whee! Oh my good lord. I'm speeding. This is the green building and the red and blue building, respectively. It's an office building. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top here. I meant for it to look a little bit more like see-through, but not quite, but you can see right through to the bottom. I mean, I wanted to make it so you couldn't see the lights too well. That didn't quite work, did it? This is the red and blue building. It's pretty much the same thing, but there's not much going on in it. I don't even know why I made it. It was just a gimmick. This is, I'm not sure what building this is. Right next to my favorite building in the entire town. This is like the government building or something. I'm not sure. But there's a big map up here, I think. Unless I dreamt it. It's not finished. But that's the town on a map. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a lot bigger. The mistake I did when I first started this is I put the roads too close together. They're not supposed to be that close. I wanted, because you can tell later on I tried to make it more realistic, but it's just progression, you know. You build and you learn. Are those mountains over there? I don't recall. Yeah. And I put glowing, glowing item frames, so maybe I can take these lights out. It'll just be a giant glowing map on the wall. You probably see it from outside, and I didn't finish this. Oh no, that's the mountain we just came from. I'm an idiot. Over here, there's a giant dead tree I need to finish. Nice, I just broke my windows. Place it. There we go. Fall all the way back down these stairs. And this is one of the oldest buildings too. You can tell everything's all tarnished and stuff. It's all copper. But man, I'm so proud of that still. And this is, I think it was gonna be a barber shop or something, but with apartments on top. I did do that. I put a building down here with apartments. All of this stuff needs to be finished. Like, I don't know why that doesn't have windows. It's that easy. This is a restaurant with more apartments on top, I think. Or no, it's more seating. Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know, it looks like a freaking interrogation room. In a restaurant? I don't know. What's back here? It makes me scared to look back here. Oh, it's where you cook. Duh. All the memories are coming back. This was where I used to live. Where what my old house used to be, quotation marks. Restaurant. Then you go up the quote-unquote elevator. 2 apartments. This was mine. The smaller one of the 2. Really not much to desire, just a studio apartment. This was what I called the smoking table, where you have your smoke indoors for some reason. I don't smoke, by the way, don't smoke. But this here is one of the older parks I made. None of this was here when I put this here. It's just one of those drive-in things. And this huge ass tree. And this building I don't know why it looks like crap. Hold on, maybe I can fix that right now. I'm gonna have to put, no, that's waxed. I don't want it to be waxed. I'm gonna have to make it match. Try my best to get this to look good. Dang it. Making emergency improvements, because that about made me had a stroke when I looked at how bad that looked. What kind of grammar was that? I don't know. Yeah, that looks a little better. A little better. But that's a long shot. Better. But this huge tree. I say but a lot. I don't know why. This is a dam. I think it's supposed to. I was gonna put a tunnel here so it goes underground, but I never did that. This is supposed to be a dead tree here. I add a lot of things that are just random shit. So there's a dead tree next to this house. These are recent builds over here. What? What is going on? I don't remember that being there. Yeah, I might actually have like an underground minecart system or something someday. Like all the way over here, then you can get across town really fast. Then again, minecarts aren't fast, might as well just Electra. I think this house is abandoned. I think that's what my plan was going to be for this house. But down here is an unfinished house. Yeah, that's the plan for, well, this city, this town, and what is it? My survival world, MC Estates I play on. I don't think it'll be a server anytime soon, but I think you gotta make it a server at first. I'm not sure how this works. For me being Gen Z, I'm really not good with technology. I grew up old school, like a millennial with VHSs and shit. An abandoned house that I didn't put anything in. A lot of these don't have anything in them. I just built them just because. Here's a bridge with a nice waterfall. I was really happy when I finished this. It's really small, but I still like it. It's really cool. You can actually go up. It's like a park. And this used to be a house, or no, an old barn. We'll say it's an old barn. It used to be an old barn foundation. You can actually go up here, this trail, and look out over the waterfall, which you can't see very well. In fact, you can't even go back here. But yeah, and then we're coming up on my house. We gotta go around the turning circle. Gotta give way for people going by that are not there. Yeah. And then go up this steep road. And this is my house, pretty much. With a low carport. Go in the front door. I should give a outside look first. That's how it looks. And it's quite overgrown. And here's a tree. A few of these trees I built, like that big one down there, and this one. And this is a steep climb here, like those walls you'll see going down the road in some cities. I should probably put a fence there. And I'll go in the back door. Why not? Pop right in at the kitchen. And here's an oversized ceiling fan. I wish that could work. I think you can make an animation with command blocks, but I don't know how to. I can't. I don't work with command blocks. I'm not good with redstone either. But here's my bedroom with my glass table with a light on it. And here's what is of the living room. Just a chair. My dining room. That's supposed to be a vent. That's what I utilize those for, blast furnaces. And this is actually kind of based off of my grandma's old driveway. But yeah, the only things I can do on command blocks is like make a bunch of lightning strikes and random shit, but I've never been able to make animations and stuff. Which I hear it's quite easy, but not for me. But if I knew how to do that, I'd make the ceiling fan spin. Quote unquote ceiling fan. That you can also turn into a lamp if you want, I guess. This is actually based off of my grandma's old house. I mean, like her old driveway. It came up kind of a hill, and you had a bunch of dead trees along the fence, and a carport. But her house was a lot closer. I might actually make a replica of her house someday. They're moved out of there. She's moved out of there. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I lost my grandpa at the beginning of the year, so now she lives alone. She don't mind it, actually. It's kind of sad, but it happens. It was gonna happen eventually, you know. He was kind of, his mind was going away, so. And he was skinny too. He would forget to eat sometimes. Sorry if that's a sensitive topic, but yeah. He was 79, I think. But I lost my train of thought. We're gonna have a memorial on the 7th of August for him. I think I can go, you know. I think I can handle it. I hope my dad can handle it. I think he can. He's a tough nah. There's nothing down here anyway. I'm gonna go down this road now. Oh crap, I'm flying. That was an accident. Go down this unfinished road. I gotta go get something to drink real quick. Real fast. I'll be right back. Yeah. We got some Coca-Cola mixed with some cream soda by accident. That's how you can tell I'm from Michigan. Because I'm a Fago person. That's a big thing here, Fago. That's bugging me. I gotta finish it. Make this like a steep hill, like a levee, kind of. If it keeps on raining, levee's gonna break. Led Zeppelin. Back at this messed up tree down here. I think this leads towards the fire station at the other end of town here. I haven't even went to the other side of town yet. That's the thing. A long road with nothing on it. Wow, I'm skipping. Yeah, I definitely had some leftover cream soda in my Coke. Put it on top of my turntable. That's a great idea. I definitely won't spill it on my turntable and ruin it. There's supposed to be a stone wall here, but I never got to that. And I will soon, hopefully. There's a big drop. I wonder how many feet that would be. Because I think blocks are meters. Or at least like yards. I think that's 3 feet. I could do the math, but I don't know. I think meters have extra inches on them. Here's the fire station. With it's supposed to be another building right here. And ignore this. I'll explain it. But here's the other fire station with 2 sirens on top of it. An alerter, like before, which I might get rid of. And a Thunderbolt 1003. Now, if you look this up, it'll probably, anybody that's seen my channel has probably seen one of these before. Except for new people, because I don't really talk about it much anymore. I was a siren kitty when I was 11. So, then down here, this is all unfinished, but it'll be going in different directions. This road's gonna end down by that river probably. And but what I do is if I want to flatten a large area, I'll just explode everything. That's what I'll do. It's just I don't think it's any more efficient, but it works, I guess. Excuse me. This is a cell tower. Nothing special. So there's gonna be all kinds of houses right here too. I think this is supposed to be a business. Or was gonna be a business, but It's not there, obviously. Fly down the street. Whee! Wish I had a dragon skin. Minecraft. Then I could match it. I read a lot of Wings of Fire, so I'm a dragon guy. Dang, I excavated this all over a year ago and it's still not growing back. I think around this time last year, actually, I got rid of this. There was a massive hill right here, and it's still not grown in. That's bugging me. But I'll get to that in a bit. Probably when the stream's done. I don't know. Let's turn from a... Oh, really? That's awesome. I've read the first 7 books so far. I'm about to go on 8, but I haven't been interested recently. Just been taking a break from everything pretty much and just focusing on music and stuff. I'm getting a Task 4-track cassette recorder so I can like record music and stuff. But yeah, hopefully I can get back to reading soon. It was good for me. I tore through the first 3 books so damn fast, you have no idea. But hopefully I can get back into that. I loved that series to death. I even made my own OC, which I might post on here some more. Maybe after the stream's done, I'm not sure. I just skipped over this. I don't know why. I get so sucked into this stuff, but this is gonna be a business. Using one of the newer blocks when it first came out. This is probably one of the older buildings, actually. Here's what is supposed to be a white pine, an eastern white pine. Because if you look at them in real life, there's a lot of them around here where I live, especially up north, Michigan. A lot of them will be like wind blown a certain direction, so that's what this is trying to copy. Doesn't really work. It's supposed to be an older dead one. Then you go over here. Another restaurant. There's a lot of gluttonous people over here. Nah, I just like building restaurants. I've got to put a door on it. This is gonna be something else too. It could be abandoned building, I don't know. And a lot of nothing over here. That could be a park. That was gonna be a park. Because this is a cliff. It was a big hill, and then I excavated this, and I thought it looked cool, like the land rose up a long time ago. So that's what that's supposed to be. Here's where we came from. There's a pond. I like building ponds too, making ponds. This is all kind of one big park right here. There's a big staircase. You hop right over this. Try not to break your ankles too. And it leads all the way across the street over here to this other piece of the park, pretty much. And I gotta cover these, because that looks like shit! Like these. This looks good. We have a few parks around here that have a bunch of birch trees, so I tried to replicate that, but that just don't look no good. There's an abandoned island. What is that over there? I'm not even sure. Scaffolding? I don't know what I was doing. I'm proud of this though, I like this. It's a tree that's hanging on for dear life, pretty much, through the harsh weather from the lake, I guess. It's really an ocean. Ooh, I'm cheating. Head again. Ooh, I'm cheating. Oh, well, now I gotta fix all that. But I gotta make this go all the way down into down there. That's gonna be a big project. But I'm gonna worry about that later. Down here is abandoned shop. And I think everybody knows what this is. It's a Mickey D's, of course. I'm very proud of this, actually. That looks like a freaking proper Mickey D's. It's the old design, not the new boxy crap they're trying to build. I don't know whose idea that was. It looks alright, but it's just not the same. So I put an old style Mickey D's here with like the fries on the roof and stuff. I think they're supposed to be fries. But I'll go inside first. Going through the glass here. Register. If I could put a play place in here, that would be nice, but it's too small. Too small for this shoreline city. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. That's the bathroom. Right. We need more color in the world. In this state things are in, and everything's just getting drained of their life. You know, we need this back. We need this stuff back, or even like the older designs. You know, this is supposed to be the. I don't even know why that's so tall. This is supposed to be the where you order from. That didn't quite work. Go around here. And there's one of the ladders you can get on top of the roof. I tried to make everything down to the frickin' spec too, with everything I see. Drive-through windows. And yeah, it's basically McDonald's. We know what a McDonald's looks like, right? There's gonna be a lot more shops down here too. And that's a Dollar General. Another reason you could tell I'm a Michigander. I mean, Dollar General's everywhere, but they're especially abundant here in Michigan, where I'm from. Go in here. It's abandoned and creepy. I feel like you'd walk around the corner, you'd see like a satanic ritual or something right here. I don't know, but yeah, there's a Dollar General. I don't know what I'm thinking. Another fire station. This is the first fire station I built. It's I actually put a sign up here. Toil Fire Department, 1996. This town name's Toil, and it's supposed to be like this fire station. Well, I built it recently, but I put the sign here, so it was like made in 1996. Because I have lore here. The old one burnt down. It's a fire station, but the old fire station burnt down. That's supposed to be the lore. I'm trying to make more lore on this place as I go. Oh, I forgot I finished this. Because that's all ocean over here. Get up. Well, now I gotta go put that back. What's that? Dude, I'm not even used to this new stuff. Stone bricks. I gotta put fire engines in there too. Then oh, that scared me. I don't know why. I thought that was a fox. That's a pig. Yeah, I like doing that. That's what my dad's doing with his like little town he's making on paper though. That's why I need to get him on this, and he can fill in all these spare spaces and shit. I think he'd do really good, and we could both probably come up with lore on what went down with this place. Like this, there were supposed to be houses here, but I changed my mind on that. There's gonna be a park up on that hill. Another siren. Of course. This is a P10, an ACA P10. Doesn't really look like it, but it's supposed to be. It's like a fire siren, fire call siren. Like sometimes they'll have a siren on top of their fire station. An American flag. A really thick American flag. And this is what's left of the old fire station. Like an old firehouse. These are based off of builds I've actually seen. Like in Dansville, Michigan, there's like an old firehouse on one of the streets. I'm not sure where it is, but we've passed it quite a few times, and it's based off of that. And go up this. This is way too steep. What truck drives up that? Anyways, go up here. And this is gonna go around. This is gonna bend all the way around, and there's gonna be like parks and stuff. I'm keeping this though, this kind of cliff without these floating trees that I need to get rid of right now because it looks like crap. Now it's gonna bend all the way around here, but yeah, this is gonna be a park. I already got something built, so there's gonna be like a balcony right here, and you can look over everything. You can still see the McDonald's that direction. Dang, I've been talking for an hour. No wonder my throat hurts. It's fun though, even if my throat starts hurting. And you can actually see it change biomes right here, which is unfortunate. If this could all just be plains, that would be really nice, but if this is like a savanna or something, I think that's what it's called. Looks like somebody pissed all over the ground right here. But, excuse me, anyways. Oh, I gotta finish that. That's bugging me. Finish that on camera right now. On live stream. And not suck at placing things. Place it. Place the box. Please. I might stop in my other town before I end the other stream off. I showed it in the last stream, but there's nobody there. There was nobody in at that stream. Still looks like crap, but it's better than a giant gaping hole in the middle of the pond. Ugh, there's a screech. More towns. What is going on? Oh yeah, 2 gates. It's one of those ones. Go up here. More seating, go up here. There's gonna be even more seating up here outside. This other building, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. There's a lot of these I don't know what I'm doing with. This road's supposed to go back here. Oh, and this. This is based off of some place in Mackinac. No, St. Ignace, Michigan. I think it's called St. Anthony's Rock or something. It's a lot like this, and a long, long time ago, you used to be able to go up on stairs and go on top of it. They have since removed that and fenced it off. Probably because, I don't know, people are psychopaths. I don't know. Because they probably hopped right over this, and you can make an inference, you know. Probably broke the ass. But, and this is supposed to be another road right here. I burnt the trees right through here. That doesn't even match up. Maybe it was supposed to curve, I'm not sure. But, yeah. I don't think I showed it here very much. I'm just gonna glide right over it. There's an unfinished, willow tree. And this is the first house I built on this road. And all of these. This foundation still looks like crap. I remember I built these two in the same night, actually. I stayed up all night building these two on this road right here. I was listening to Chris Robinson albums. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I should probably make a video on this so more people can actually just see it without me just talking. But that's fun, you know, me just talking about random things. And people like to come over and watch it, you know. Yeah, that's a plan. I did make a video on this back a year ago. There wasn't nearly as much stuff, and the video sucked. And the audio sucked. It was bad, so I trashed it. But I'm gonna redo it. And I didn't even show this stuff right here. But yeah, that'll be for the video. This is Centaur Town. This is like the oldest part of the world. Man, I'm so proud. Alright, I'm gonna go to the other town I made right here. I actually put the date I started it, October 8th, 2025. That's my Uncle Joe's birthday. Let me take a drink. Oh, I don't want... I almost broke my turntable. Whoops. Oh, sunset. Oh, it's rising. Never mind. I'll show it a little bit. I already got it on film, kinda, or film. What? Live stream. Here's the main street, though. I've worked on this more than my other one, I think. I've kind of, like, neglected the other one within the past. wild, I guess. This is a better water tower I built for the town. I might actually put the town name somehow on it. I could put banners or something. But right here, come to this road. That goes out to the beach. Right here goes to my house. You can actually see our cars. They're cars, right? Don't mind that the car's moving by itself. It's a car, okay? Go up this driveway. And, oh, what is going on? It's inside my house. Go upstairs. Really not much going on, but I like the shelf I made. Go in here, my tiny ass bedroom. Open the door. And this is a smoking balcony. I don't smoke. You shouldn't smoke. I don't smoke, but I called this a smoking balcony because I watch Angry Grandma, and she'd always go out and smoke on her balcony and spy on people. And that's supposed to be a flagpole. That didn't quite work out. All this is unfinished through here. Here's a shop, kind of like a plaza. And yeah, I'm gonna make a video on this one too. There's a lot more here. It's a lot more spread out town than the other one is. Like, this is a park with an old formation. Oh God, I forgot that was here. I'm not gonna pay attention to that right now. This is the back of a restaurant. Hold on. Oh my God, a frog. 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 Oh my God. Frog. 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 I'm stupid. But there's ATI's appetizers. If anyone has seen, why is my notifications going? If anyone has seen Broken Solar Panels, Tornado Siren Madness, this is from like when I was 10 or something, an idea. And I was able to put it in Minecraft form. ATI's appetizers. I actually put these signs here. You walk in here. Typical restaurant, ceiling fans and stuff. I'm really proud of this design, actually. I will show one side of town I didn't show in the last stream. That was across here. Across this bridge. I'm going hyperspeed right now. And that's, whoa. This is the copper pot. This is something I made back in 2021. And I can't get on the Xbox right now because every time I go on a world, it just deletes the world. So I'm never going to be able to see that again, most likely. So I rebuilt it better. And it's pretty much like ATI's appetizers, except it has a stage here. You can jam out. Shit. It's more of a bar than a restaurant. But yeah, there's my towns. I think I'm gonna make a video for. I might make one big video for them both, or two separate videos. I think my mom's getting done with dinner. Anyways, it was nice talking to y'all, and or at least the one person that was here. You know, not sure if they're here anymore, but yeah, it was nice. It's been good. I don't like doing this. This was my favorite. My favorite live stream I've done. I don't know how to end it, except my throat hurts, and I'm gonna go eat dinner. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all are awesome people. And I forgot how to end a live stream. Watch my longest stream.